see if I can see now with my glasses. All right, I guess that's better. All right, you guys. Start off with my introduction. My name is Tia Woods. I am the owner and the founder of It's the Room. Just to give you a little backstory about It's the Room before our guest actually comes on. It's the Room is located in the Connecticut Post Mall. When you walk into our store, 90% of everything you see, touch, and smell comes from a Black business owner. The game plan of that is to expose and expand Black brands, so we don't have to worry about wearing Prada and Fendi and Dolce & Gabbana and all of the stuff that we've been told was not made for us anyway. So the game plan of It's the Room is just to create a platform, create a platform for us. You know, we are very creative people. We are wise people. We have talents. We have so many things going on for us. So I said, why not create a platform just for us? Inside of It's the Room, we have poetry nights, we have events, we have poetry, we have networking events, we have book signings. We just had a massive fashion show in the middle of the mall where about 250 people came. We had a charcuterie table, you guys. I love saying that because I just learned the word charcuterie when I created this thing. So that was definitely super dope. And I'm just excited about where we're going, what we're doing. So this is just the intro. We're really not supposed to get started for another 7 minutes. My guest is supposed to come on. Today we are having Ubora Designs. So when she comes on, I'll let her introduce herself and we'll just chit chat a little bit about her journey and what she's done and why she's doing what she does. But back to It's the Room, it's just really about wealth building, you guys. It's about legacy leaving, something that our community is not known for having. We're not known for doing. We're not known for leaving wealth. We're not known for building, you know, building businesses or anything of that sort. We're known for a lot of things, but on a positive note, as far as the most part, we're not known for that. Now we do know that we are positive people. We do have a lot of things going on for us, but my goal is just to really put a light on who we are, what we can do if we actually join together, if we actually trust one another, if we actually really focus and not worry about what the next person next to us is doing, and just really do what we know we were put here to do. You know, part of what I do is I do inspirational talks, and I always say is to find your purpose. Find your purpose as to why you're here. I personally believe that we're all here for a particular reason. And I believe that once you really find your purpose as to why you're here, I'm not saying it'll be easy, but the road will definitely be a little bit smoother. So definitely find your purpose. So we will definitely get started in a few minutes. She should be on in about 5 minutes. So for you guys who are jumping off and on, make sure you get back on at 6, because we will have Ubora Designs coming on, joining us at It's the Room's Off the Rack Chats. You will get the stitch on everything that's going on in business, and join us every week. Okay, every week at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, we will have a different vendor out of our store coming on, just really talking about who they are, what their brand is about, their experience with It's the Room. And coming soon, you guys, we are looking for brand ambassadors. We are looking for brand ambassadors to be ambassadors for our store. So that's coming up soon. We will be having a pitch competition here at It's the Room. So we have a lot of good things going on. So yeah, just definitely stay tuned. Follow us, which you already are, obviously. So definitely. Back to why we do what we do. You know, it's really all about, for It's the Room, it's about leaving a legacy. And for people who didn't really realize, it's the brand. It's not it is, it's ITS. I'm gonna have a trivia one day, and for you guys who don't know or maybe know, you'll get a prize if you can tell me what ITS actually stands for, and get it in order too. Gotta get it in order. So you just can't Just some of you guys might know the answer, but it has to be in a specific order as to why ITS came about and what ITS really is. I've said it many times before. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a trivia of some sort coming up soon, and you'll get to win something from our store if you can get that answer. So I think that'll definitely be cool. Let's see. She has about 3 minutes. So remember, today we are meeting with Ubora Designs. Come on, you guys, every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Hey, Miss Granny. And you guys will get to see and kind of chit chat with some of our vendors that's gonna be in the store. She will be jumping on here. Hopefully she'll be on in time. She's supposed to jump on at 6, but I can't wait to interview her to see exactly what she's talking about, why she got into the design business, and where her business has gone from when she started, you know. Again, really find your passion, follow your dreams. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't accomplish what you set out to accomplish. I'm a true believer that if you can think it, it can happen. Now, will it be easy? Oh, I am the first one to tell you that this stuff is not easy. But then I also say, what else do I have to do? What else do I have to do but live? And this is just really a part of living. And if I'm going to live and I make a conscious choice of living, I'm definitely going to follow my dreams. I see that Ubora Designs just jumped on. So as soon as she requests to join me, we will let her in and we will start our conversation. Let's see. How does this work? Okay, so as soon as she requests me, we'll get her on. She's probably settling in because she did just actually leave the store a little while ago. That's how dedicated some of our vendors are. They actually come into the store, see how things are going, bringing in new products because, you know, springtime is definitely coming. So essentially that's what we're going to do. So give her a second or two. I did just see her jump on. Give her a second or two so she can do a request and we can go from there. You get me a little drink. I've been talking for a few minutes now. So I hope everyone out there is having a good day. Let's see, how's this gonna work? Go live with Ubora. All right.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Cuki.
Adjust my camera.
Can you fix your camera?
I'm trying to adjust my camera. My thing is broken.
Oh no.
So we're gonna do what we do. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's see. I may just have to hold it because this thing. Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
We just gonna have to hold it for. This thing is.
You got it.
No, don't got it.
Let me turn my volume real quick.
Difficulties here.
Hello. Oh, there you go. All right. You all set?
Yes, I'm all set.
Hi, Miss Greedy Wowzers. Well, welcome. I was just introducing you a little bit, letting them know who we are. We are It's the Room. Tonight is our first night doing off the rack chats. That's what we called it. Yes. Off the rack chats. Every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, you guys, we will have a different vendor come on and just tell their story. Talk about who they are, why they do what they do, and how much fun they're having with It's the Room, hopefully.
Oh, the stress level?
Oh, not the stress level. No, we are just having a conversation, Cookie. We are just having a conversation, letting people know that we do exist, that we are out here, that we are a talented people. We are so many things, so many good things we have going on for us as a people. And as a collective here at It's the Room, we've allowed vendors like yourself to come in, place their awesome merchandise on our store shelves to be able to leave a legacy and build wealth. So with no further ado, I'm going to allow you to take the stage, introduce yourself, who you are. Look at your eyes got so big. Who you are, what you do, and why you do what you do. Anything you want us to know, just kind of talk to us.
Oh, well, thank you for the floor. You know, speaking of my thing, but as everyone know, my name is Cuki. Also, my brand name is Ubora Design. I'm mostly an African attire designer. I do jewelry, clothes, shoes, earrings. I do a lot of stuff. What don't I do? Well, this designing journey started when I was in college at CCSU, and really it was a hard time for me finding something to wear for myself as a plus size person and having something cute to wear per se. So when I met with the African Association at school, I was like, you know what, we can start designing African attires and I can wear them. We can show them to the school and hopefully create a business out of it. So then me and my mom literally went to Walmart, bought one little machine that we could afford, and started sewing stuff for myself. And occasionally everybody would ask, where did you get that? What did you? I was like, I made it. That's one of the most questions that I get. It's like, where did you get that outfit? So I started promoting myself in that way. And my mom was like, you should create a brand of the things that you design. You design for plus size. I design for all size. I think the only person I don't design for is a 9-month-old baby. But I think I can do it if I put my mind to it. So with that being said, as time went by, the name started being recognized and people started inviting me to different fashion shows. So the brand was created and this brand was born. And I was like, listen, this just became more than what I thought. And let's keep going. Let's create more ideas, not just for me, but for an everyday woman. You know, as you guys can see, Tia is rocking one of my jean jacket. You see it? She a thing. And one of my jean jackets. So we just started incorporating the American culture, you know, what we have learned here. Like not only celebrate the African culture, but what has American taught us and what does it bring to the table. So with that being said, I kept that in mind with every piece of design, every piece of outfit, shoes, and even sometimes I look at it and I'm like, would I wear this? And so when I look at an outfit that I designed and I'm like, would I wear this? Then I say yes, then I could put it out. If I said no, I won't put it out because I know I myself won't wear it. And that's how my brand came to be.
You already know. I rock your stuff. I was on Channel 3 with Scott Haney. I was on
Yes.
you guys. They offered a segment to It's the Room. So I went on there and I'm like, what can I do for Black History Month to show our culture? So I had on this beautiful headpiece.
And she
I had
tied it
on
herself.
it was, and they sold off the rack, you guys. She brought in a whole slew of them. I think we only had 4 left until she came in today to replenish it.
Yes.
So we had this fashion show, you guys. She designed my dress, and she made she made my dress. I showed her a picture of what I wanted.
Yes.
When I tell you, she was spot on with how she designed it. She came in here, she measured me. And that dress was made in like what, a couple of days, maybe a week.
Yeah, we had about 2 weeks before the show.
Right. And I had just met you.
Yes.
Like when you came in here, the show was January 21st.
Yes.
I put out there that I wanted an African, you know, I just wanted to be Wakanda forever.
On Facebook.
I put it out there. A lot of people were tagged in there, but I love Cuki because not only was she tagged, she took initiative and she hit me up on the back end.
Yes.
A lot of people were tagged, and I guess even if you were tagged, I don't know you, so I don't even know who's good and who's not good.
Right.
But when Cuki hit me up on the back end and she sold herself, she literally That's why she sold herself.
Right.
And she doesn't live far from the store. So me still not knowing, she came in, she introduced herself, she measured herself, and she's a vendor in the store. And she made my dress on time for the fashion show.
Yes.
So my hat goes off to you just for being the person you are, following
Thank
through,
you.
and just really, really making stuff happen and
Thank you.
bringing. And I like the way also you merge the American culture in with the African culture.
Of course.
You know, so when you have you guys have to get to It's the Room. We're gonna have a lot of, if not all of her stuff on our website. Keep watch for that pretty soon. But when you can wear a off the shoulder African top with some stylish fitted jeans. Some heels, anybody know me? Come on, let's go. So I get the best of both worlds. I don't just have to be American. I can follow and get into my roots. So that was definitely everything. So tell me a little bit about your journey as far as being here. I mean, we're doing off the rack chat, so I want the people to know who don't know what It's the Room is and what we represent. You can say whatever you want to say. You know, we did not practice this. I just said we were going to have a conversation.
We sure did it.
I just said we were going to have a conversation.
Yes.
So what has your experience been here in the store?
In the store, it has been good, I'll say, because I'm the type of person that if I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna walk right out. But so far, so good. I've started my, I could call it semester in January. So that's when I have officially become a part of of your vending team. So I don't have nothing bad to say. We've been working on the website, so hopefully within the next couple of months, as we have vendor day,
yes,
and we have that working. So that's what we honestly nothing to complain about. Honestly, because if I do have one, I don't know it. So
well, listen, let me tell you, she did have something to complain about a little bit because she's like, you got to get this website up and going the way it need to be. Like, and she's not lying. She don't like.
It was just like, I'm gonna need us to get this website together. Thank you very much. But honestly, the experience has been in itself a journey. After the show, we had a lot of great feedbacks, and of course, you know me, I was like, we should do another one, and you were like, girl, I need you to take it back a notch, because a lot of people were asking, what is the next show, I'm like, don't keep these people hungry, Tia.
The next
let's get
show is in 2024. We gonna keep you a little bit on edge, but we have events in between there. Like, we're having our pitch competition the first Saturday in May. So we do have things that's happening, but as far as the fashion show, that'll be probably a yearly event that we are going to keep it tight. We gonna keep it bigger. We gonna do what we do. Right. This fashion show was more than I could even ask for. Let me tell you guys, when you talk to your higher power and you go into an arena that you know nothing about. Anyone who know me from back in the day, I am not fashionable. I put my clothes together, they match. I'm good. But I am not that fashion guru. I know a few fashion gurus. And I had this idea. And when you put it out there in an honest, humble way, when I tell you 95% of the people who helped me with this fashion show, I did not know.
Right.
I literally just met Cuki. I literally just met Naomi, who was the coordinator for the back end. Right. I literally just met so many people. And because I believe my heart is good. I know my heart is good. Right. I know that I want to see It's the Room shine, not for It's the Room, but for our Black people. Right. We are creative. We are so many things. And I think those people who met me, they felt it, and they came on board. When I tell you Donald Carter, let me tell you, Ubora Designs came and showed up.
Right.
I don't even want to start naming people and just miss out on some names. But when I tell you, when people come together for an honest cause, and no one got paid,
Right.
everybody did it because this is what they love to do.
Right.
You know, they did it because this is what they love to do. Yes, I sure did. I feel it. I love it. I love it. I love it, you guys. I love it. And that's what I'm all about. Like,
Yeah.
it's the room, and anyone who comes into It's the Room. And I'll let you know that just because you sell something, ask Cookie, I say it all the time for the most part. Just because you sell something, it doesn't mean that you're meant to be here.
Right.
It doesn't mean we are here to brand. Ask Cookie. I get on her artists. We are here to brand.
All the time.
We are here to build wealth. We are here to leave legacies, you guys. Something that we can leave behind to generations to come. And that's what It's the Room is all about. You know, and if this is the pathway that we have to take to get to that point, then I'm all for it. I'll create another platform for whatever it takes. But it's really about, you know, us having vendors in here who understand where we're trying to go.
Right.
Authentic vendors. They're not just trying to make a buck. They're really here because they love what they do, and they really see the vision of building wealth and leaving legacies for generations to come.
Of course.
And I love it. So you said your mom jumped on and helped you and started just helping making clothes.
Yes.
How does she feel about how big your business is getting?
Well, I can tell you, I'm the most famous person in my family. Like, so when we started this with, just like I said before, with me and her just sewing stuff that I wear. But now I asked Mom, listen, we need about 10 skirts, because as you guys, well, some of you guys know I'm leaving to go to Africa. So I was like, we need to have an inventory with Tia, so that way I know I'm gone, but she's gonna be okay. And so we pulled 2 machines out. Okay, I was like, "Ma, listen, you sit on the other end of the table, I sit on this end of the table." And she's like, "Are you sure all these things are going to?" I'm like, "Ma, the things I gave her in January are gone. So let's get it together here so we can have stuff in the store." And so she's really, my sister. I think you met my little sister Moza. They have been really my backbone. There's an event like one time we do 2 events one day. She will go to one and I will go to the other, and they've just been like my cheerleaders in the back of my head. You can do it. There's days that I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't want to create nothing. And they just like, come on now, you didn't get this far to give up. You know, we have worked, we have had worse days. And so they just literally, my mom and my little sister have been nothing but cheerleaders. Like, half of my stuff is in her car. So if she needs to go to the other side of Bridgeport and I need to go to Hartford, she's on it, you know. And that's why even I told you, I was like, since I'm not here, she offered. She's like, I'll be in charge. I want to see Tia. I was like, yes, because Tia, I literally just finished second to her, and I was like, Tia has mannequin day where you go and dress up your own mannequin. So I'm gonna need you to get it together. Okay. That Ubora mannequin better be slaying at that window.
I love it. And I love your energy. Like, that's what connects me to you. I love your energy, because your energy that you're displaying now, it literally comes out in your designs. It comes out. Trust me, when stuff come in this store, I look at it. I want to make sure what's left on the rack is something that we want to sell. And if it's something that's not good or need to be tightened up, you know, I ain't got no problem saying it. I need tags in the back of your stuff. I need this, that, and the other. Yeah.
I've heard that a whole lot of times.
Yeah, that part.
I need the tags.
That part. Yep, that part. So it's so good to have family behind you and supporting you. You know, so I think that's a lot of times, you know, people have goals and dreams and they try and push, but they're trying to push by themselves.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get anywhere by yourself. There has been not one person on this earth that I've seen, and I just turned 49, and I know I'm not old, but I've looked. There's not one person of any success that has done it by themselves.
Right.
They're probably in the forefront.
Yes.
But even me being on this
Yeah.
camera, I can't do this by myself.
Yeah.
So it's such a great thing to have the people that you love, the people who are right there
Yeah.
with you, really supporting your endeavors. I think that's beautiful, because I've heard of many stories where family don't support.
Right.
You know, family
Right.
really, I don't know, they be throwing trees. People say shade. I think they just be throwing trees on you. So the sun just, you know. But I also believe that what's
Yes.
meant for you is going to be for you.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I'm
No
a
matter what.
true believer of that. What's yours can nobody stop. And Ubora
Yes.
Designs is all you, boo.
Yes.
So you
Thank
guys
you.
definitely come into the store. We are at
Yes.
1201 Boston, the Connecticut Post Mall. All right. Look for us. Our website is up, but everything is not up there. So
Right.
I'm gonna just put it out there. Go
We're
to
working on it.
It's the roomct.com. That's our website. It's a work in progress. But if you would like to be a part of the progress as we journey forward,
Right.
and
Right.
you are
Right.
a vendor and you want to place your stuff here in the store,
Yes.
click on vendors when you get there.
Hey, I think
And you'll
that
see
application is on there.
the
That application is on there.
is on there,
Yes.
and everything is. So we just have to really do a little bit more work in getting all of our products. For someone who has a website, you guys who have websites, you guys know that this is not an easy feat. It's not like we have 10 items. We have thousands of items in this store.
It's a whole lot of items. Oh my God.
We definitely have thousands of items. So is there any what words of wisdom, what words would you leave someone who has not decided? They don't really know. They know they have a dream, they know it's there, they know, but they're not sure. What would you tell that person?
Whew, yeah. What would I tell that person? I'll say keep going.
Okay.
Because honestly, I have a little sister. She's a painter. And the way she expresses herself is through painting. And every time I go to an event, I take one of her paintings. She don't like to show her paintings. So she's the type of painter that likes to hide her painting. She's like, I don't know how people feel about it. And I'm like, no, you expressing yourself with colors. So you may never know that person that you may meet that can relate to those colors and that feelings you had when you were painting. And so I always say the beginning, listen, you gotta crawl. I learned today. You gotta crawl before you walk. We started as babies. I learned that today.
Got you.
I just used that on my mama. She said, where you get that from? Kia.
I love it. I love it.
And I think honestly, starting a business or starting just a journey in itself is the most scariest thing ever. But what you gotta do is take that one foot forward and pray and hope that that foot will land on the concrete floor. And a lot of time, just listen, people be talking about businesses. I made a whole lot of money. I don't got it. If we all had made it the way we have made it, I wouldn't have been working 9 to 5, because it's always a process and it's always a progress. So at the end of the day, and in business, there's ups and downs. That's one thing I wasn't expecting. The down parts. I do not like the down parts. Sometimes I be sitting out my mom like, man, things ain't going the way I wanted to go. And it's like, well, you're not God. You created yourself. Just like life has up and down, business has up and down. And you just got to learn to keep going. Okay, today may be a bad day. Tomorrow may be a worse day. But trust and believe Tuesday may be a better day than those 2 days. Okay, so you just got to keep going. That's why I keep my little sister. I keep telling her, you got to keep painting. You got to keep going. One day, you're going to have a gallery of $5,000 painting. You never know. You never know how God works. And He takes that one person to admire your painting and for you to be like, okay, she was right. And that's nearly what I can tell my up-and-coming business owners. Just keep going, keep creating. And I'm telling you, create on a good vibe. Because when you create and you don't feel it, it will show in your work. Oh, girl, you didn't have time for this, did you, today? But you have to have that good energy, that good vibe. Tia has a whole lot of candles in the store. Okay? And very soon, you say you're going to have what, Tia? Sage. Sage up
Yes, we
stuff.
got sage. Yes, we got
Yes.
sage
So
in the store
go to
now.
the Easter room, get yourself some sage before you start creating anything. Light that up, absorb it, and trust and believe in your creation. Yes.
I appreciate you. I
Thank you for
appreciate you.
having me, mamas. I know you don't like me
Absolutely.
saying I'm leaving, but thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
well, congratulations on
Thank
everything, you guys. We are going to send you good vibrations.
you.
She's
Yes.
going to Africa, you guys, to meet her beau, to marry her beau. Yes, yes, yes. So I am super excited, and probably come back with a few packages inside. You know, you never know.
You know, maybe a couple triplet. No.
So I'm super happy for you, Cookie.
Thank
I am so
you.
happy.
Thank you.
Definitely, we will definitely keep your designs here. We will sell out like we always
Like we
do.
always do.
Like we always
Yes.
do. So you guys, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys for tuning in to Off
Oh,
the
thank
Rack
you,
Chat.
Mandy. Thank you.
Yes, and you got the stitch today from Ubora Designs. So
Thank
meet us
you.
again next week. Next Wednesday, we will have another guest. Uh, that slot has not filled yet, so we'll still
Okay.
be on and we'll figure it out. But we have
Thank
a
you.
lot of slots that have been filled.
Oh,
So I
okay.
appreciate you guys, Care Creations. We will be talking to you soon. All right. All
All right.
right, you
Have a
guys.
good
You guys have a good
night.
night.
Thank
Bye.
you.